Hello, and welcome back to some more Satisfactory. So I'm over here at the blueprint thing today. I have something I want to do. I've kind of wanted to do it for a while, and I so what I'm going to do is I'm going to make some mergers and some splitters that balance. And so I did watch a video that kind of got me to thinking about some stuff and things like that. So what we're going to do is we're going to start out with the splitters. So splitters. So if I come in here, and I'm not gonna make one for this because this would be silly. But if I come in here and I put one down, right, and I have a belt come in, and I want to do one. Actually, if I want to do one belt, then I just don't put a splitter in. Um, so that's one. So that if I wanted to make two, I just do two like this, right? And then if you want to do three, you can do three. Now the issue is when I want to build two of these things, right? So if I want to build two of these, right, then what I'm going to do is I need to set these out a little bit so that they're a little bit organized better. Markings on the floor really help with that. So if I want to do like four is easy. I just bring this guy out here like this. And you spin that guy like that. Bring it back two. Put it in like that, right? So this can get me from 2 to 6. But this will only do even numbers, right? So if I want to do odd numbers, we got to make some changes to this. I know I just put all this stuff down. Probably should have saved that one as a 2, but oh well. All right, so we picked all that up. So now if I want to do more than, like, if I want to be able to do odd numbers, I need a merger to start all this stuff with. So what we're going to do is we're going to start with a merger. I start with a merger, and then we're going to go to a splitter. And this one can be fairly close to it. It doesn't matter. And then once we come out of there, then we'll come over here to this guy. Here. I need to be on the other side. I think no. Yeah, I'm on that little line. Right, so now the way this works is I'm going to do, this guy goes into here, this guy comes out, this guy's going to come out like this. Now, if I want to do 5, I do this, and then I take this guy here, then I bring this back around, and that will allow me to do basically 5. So the way this works, and if you look at the math, right? So right now, if we did like this, even if I did all 5 of these out, so this thing's going to basically alternate back and forth, right? So it's going to go 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1, right? So then this one, when it gets 3, it'll send 1 down each one. When it sends 3, it'll send 1 down each one. This side, it's going to send, when it gets 3, it'll send both of those down, and then that other one's going to get reverted back and go back in here and start, and then it doesn't count anymore. So, and that's how it works, is that extra one, the divisor just kind of gets rounded back in and it doesn't count. So what will end up happening is you're going to get a little bit of feedback back from this loop, but for the most part, it's going to work. So if you're trying to do a balancer, now the reason you'd want this to work a little bit better and to do this is the problems we're having over here with our other setup. Now it's going to take me a little bit of time to get this set up. So like if we go, we'll go over here and probably I can pick this up. Now if I go back over here, probably need some concrete stuff. Do I have concrete on me? I have a little bit. And we can do this the other way out too. And the reason that these do take more space to do this, you go ahead and kill this, kill this, kill these guys, right? So we'll let all these guys kind of run down. So right now we only have 4. And technically, this will use less splitters if I do it this way. You can get all this stuff kind of not in my inventory. How about that? Not in my inventory. How about that? All right. So what I want to do here is get me a couple of foundations and get me a little bit. Oh, now I did it. Goes. If you're wondering how I did that, if you're in build mode and you center click with your mouse wheel, then it will do that, where it will pick up whatever you've had looking at. All right, so what we want to do here is to make this a little bit better, because what happens is with the array that I had, it comes in and it just pounds into this one, and then when this one's full, it fills up the next one, which is great, but we start running into balancing issues. So what I'm going to do here instead is we're going to put a splitter in. We'll put a splitter in and we're going to merge there. And then we'll put one right here, right? And then I'll come back here in between the two of them. We're going to put another guy there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do, and this may be a little wonky because they're a bit close. Well, you know what? That's fine. Fine. I don't want them to be wonky. That bothers me. Fine. Fine. Want to be. Fine. There you go. Just put it over here. I'll put one there. Looks like it's awful close. Oh no, it's because that pole was in the way. Okay, that makes sense. So if I do this one like this, this, 2, that. All right, so now with this setup here, this actually, for this setup, it uses less. It can eventually start to use more, but it does take up a lot more space, and especially to make it look decent. But if I do this, once these guys get up here, come on. Maybe I go back and make those faster or something. Oh, good, it's present time again. Guess we're doing that in a second. Have to go load my old world. Actually, I need to pull all my old recipes off. All right, so that will go in, and you'll see it'll go one over there, one over here, one over there, one over here, and then so this is gonna equally load everything. So if you're trying to get your, especially if you have a very large factory and you're trying to get it started better, this will do better. The other one's better for space. This is better for uh, just being able to do things. So I think I'm gonna start trying to do it this way, especially with low stuff like this, because it's just it's ultimately better, just to kind of load things equally. Uh, but yeah, so that's kind of the thing I'm trying to do here. But now now they got now we got to go get presents. All right, now we got to go. Oh, there's one. How did that get there? Oh, okay, it probably got there before. Yay, Ficsmas gifts. So we'll go do that. It is December 1st, so that makes sense. Oh, my mom's gonna have fun with this one. So my nephew and my mom have been playing Satisfactory, and then I've slowly been getting my mom to play other things. We've been playing Diablo. We've been playing uh, Grand Theft Auto. Like we've been doing a lot of stuff. So been been good to spend time with mom and my nephews. And then hopefully we're going to be returning with Friday Night Diablo. We'll probably start out with it being on Discord. So if you're looking forward to trying to do that, Friday Night Diablo, it can get a little hectic in there, and I got to get people kind of trained not to talk over each other. That in and of itself can be uh, difficult. All right, so let's get some of these presents picked up, and then start getting some of the things that we need for that. I'll probably end up having to run around and get some of these in between the episode. I think once we get it kind of up and running, I may derail myself here real quick and start just go down this branch. The issue is I don't know if I need to be further along into the game to really get most of these things. All right, so we do have 100 gifts. All right, get a little bit of these. I think I missed them though. All right, so we do have a little bit of power coming in. Probably going to have to correct that because I was not prepared for this today. I think the ma'am. It's been so long since I've done this stuff. So we'll run up to the ma'am real quick. I think that's where we do it. I just went into my other world and it didn't work because it didn't have it. All right. I wonder if those would be saved on the server. Maybe saved on the server. Ficsmas holiday event. So we can get trees and tree branches. Oh, look at that. Exactly 100. So we need those. We need those. All right. So what do I need for a tree? Special? No. Oh, there it is down here. Christmas tree. Oh, I need 100 leaves. But this is the actual like. That's the actual like tree. Can you do anything? Parts, equipment. Okay. really see anything in there. Okay. Yeah, so that's all. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. That's candy canes. That's all buildy stuff. That's the giant tree. Not what I want. Thought we had the ability to. Oh, do I have to like murderize presents? Is that what we're having to do? Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. So we have to murderize presents. All right. So in the beginning, put nope, nope, nope. Organization. That's what I'm looking for. Do like that. That'll be fine. You make that. Right in the middle of that. That's a good place for it. All right. So now we need to go find more presents. So the beginning of Ficsmas is just kind of doing this stuff. And I probably should have started the episode off with that. Oh, that would have been smart. Uh, All right. Let me gather some presents, and I will be back in a few minutes. All right, and we're back. So I've got 205 presents. We'll run over there, stuff those in the old grinder here real quick. We'll eventually get the big Christmas tree out, but right now it's more important to get the other little things that we need. Specifically, we need to get the thing that starts making the leaves, because that would be helpful. So we're gonna stick those guys in there, and then that's gonna take 10 per minute. It's not fast. It's not fast. Um, so we'll do this. So this guy here. Um, oh, I think this just gives me the ability to make those things instead. So that's not entirely helpful. So that's 50 of those. That's red balls. Candy canes. I'm very confused as to how I'm supposed to progress through the beginning of this. Sometimes it's difficult. Um, so I need to get 50 of those to do the one thing. Um, and then that's not it. Production assembler. Nope. Maybe try a smelter. Maybe. Nope. Pretty sure it's not a foundry. Yep, not a foundry. So the constructor is the only thing that we really have. So we can make the tree branches, and that's all we can make so far. There's only 20 of them. I guess I could have probably made them in my inventory. Can I make those myself, maybe? Let me check here to make sure. Let's see. No, nothing there. I can't even make tree branches. I have to do them in there. So in the beginning, it's just run around, pick stuff up, and wait for presents to drop. If you're trying to kind of speed run it, it gets a little frustrating, especially in the beginning, because it's just trying to get the presents to drop is not the fastest thing. You kind of have to figure out where the closest one is dropped, run to it, pick it up, and then kind of, from what I've noticed, is like as you pick that one up and clear the ones that are on the screen, then more will kind of fall. But you kind of have to pick up the current batch for the next batch to fall. So it doesn't completely overwhelm your entire world with presents. Because if they just fell and fell and fell, eventually it would just cover the entire map, and you wouldn't be able to move. So a handful of them drop, and then it kind of slows down, so that they're kind of spread out. But as you can tell, some of these can be really spread out. Not the most fun. All right, do that. We'll grab a couple more. We'll run back and see. There's another one over there. So lots and lots of running around. It's like Easter and Christmas all combined into one. At least these, for the most part, will stack on top of things, not hide inside of bushes. Come on, let me get there. There you go. Yep, there's another one falling, and you can see them if you're. Oh God, that's a good. Oh, but you can see when they parachute in. Oh, there's one that come in right behind me. So, for the most part, as you're out running around, and I don't know, it may be better to have a car, but climbing in and out of the car and moving around, because you're not picking up a lot. And the idea here isn't to pick up a lot this way. The real plan here is just to get enough to start getting Christmas trees. Once you can kind of start getting Christmas trees, and then you start producing your own presents, then makes it a lot easier to deal with. Oh, we had two of them come in, or is it just a big one? That looks like a big one. All right, I really want to have Christmas trees before the end of this today. That would be great. Oh, I need to go look at the advent calendar should be out too. And the advent calendar, a lot of times, you need to do it to be able to get your pieces. So that may be what I need. Is I may need to do the advent calendar to get something to do the research. I think I remember that. So if you want to try to do the advent calendar on your own, I'd recommend pausing the video and going to do it, because I'm fixing to do it right after I remember where it is. Oh, there it is, right there. Look at that. It was easy to find. So basically, what you're looking for in here is there's an 11, there's a 4, right? There's 5. 23. There's an 8. 19. There's one right there. So basically, you're looking for one. Once you find it, you can click on it, and we get 100 Christmas presents, right? So, and then it will kind of, when you go back into it, it will show you, well, there's the one still there. But it's lit up now. So you have to go through and find the numbers as you're playing. Put those in there. Let's put those in there. You know what? There. Go faster. All right, so we got 74 of these guys now. Probably should save some presents just in case I needed them. But where's the fun in that? All right, so we can get Christmas canes now. So we'll do that. We'll go ahead and start that research. Confirm that. I think the one red ball, I think we have to get from, I think we have to get from the Ficsmas calendar. I think that's where you get the one red ball. So if I do this, and I do, nope, another constructor. Here, Ficsmas. We can make candy canes now. So I need presents for there too. Dang it! All right, give me those back. All right, so that guy, this, and this is just literally. Oh, dang! I put it in the wrong way. I'm literally just throwing these in just to kind of have uh, something to get started with. So, and then this guy, we need candy canes here. We'll put you guys in there. So you're gonna make 15 per minute. Do you want power? These machines always want power. Needy machines. So basically, it's gonna take 3. It's gonna give us 1, and then we need. Here, back in the holiday stuff, I need 10 of those, so we'll be able to get those very quickly. But I think that red ball, we have to wait until we open it. So like at least the first couple of days, we're kind of reduced to having to build stuff. So what I'll end up doing probably today will be an exercise in futility, where I basically run around and try to grab as many presents as I can, so that as soon as the red ball comes out tomorrow, I think it comes out tomorrow, or whenever it comes out, we'll be able to progress with that. But so it'll be me running around today, just having fun in the game. But yeah, so Ficsmas is out. If you guys have missed it, it comes around once a year, usually for December. And they allow us to run around and collect presents and kind of do those things. We'll build a big factory, and maybe I'll test that out with what I was trying to do and see if I can get that to work. It'll be kind of slow, but it'll be funny. So maybe in between doing stuff today, maybe I'll start putting. I need to put a big platform together. So because I need lots of space for this stuff. It takes so much. Okay, you don't want a piece of me, buddy. Don't want a piece of me. Turn around, I'll hit you with a bashy stick. All right. pick that one up. So we got 35, which is enough for like 2 candy canes. It's so bad. Oh, and then the problem is I'm going to need lots and lots of candy canes and stuff to be able to make candy canes with bows, and it's a lot. It's a lot of gathering. So we'll spend some time in here today. I may bring my nephew in and let him just run around and grab. Oh, okay, it was a tail. I was like, what the hell is that? It was a Rami Bori guy with his waving his tail at me, messing me up. All right, so hopefully you guys are enjoying it. And as always, if you do like the videos, please help me out with a like on the video. If you have a question, a comment, or concern, and you want to throw that down below, that is acceptable also. And then, as always, make sure you're subscribed to see more stuff as it comes out. And as I'll get up tomorrow, we'll do the old Advent calendar there and see if we get the red ball, and hopefully I'll have enough stuff kind of saved up so that we can make some progress and start putting together a Christmas factory, because, well, you know, it gives me something to do. And that one will go a lot more organized and trying to get things throughput for that one. It'll be more fun. So, well, it'll be, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if I can do what I want to do with it. It may end badly. I'll put those in there. How many candy canes do I have? I have 20 of them now. All right, good. All right, so back over here to this guy, and then we'll go this guy, and we'll put in candy canes. So we'll do that research. Now we have bows also. All right, so for tomorrow, I need 20 candy canes and 30 bows. Let me get these out for now. Then I should be able to put down another one of these guys here. This should allow us to build bows. It does. It only needs 2 presents. Look at that. We're moving up in the world. All right, let's do that. We'll put you 100 in there. You'll be good there. Put you 100 in there. That you'll be good there too. And then we'll take this guy out the back. Keep going in there. Should go in there. Did I build that thing all backwards again? I did. I don't know why I build these construction things backwards all the time. Every time. I don't, because I don't pay attention to the output of them. So since I don't pay attention to the output of them, I always mess it up. All right, let's do this. Do like that. There you go. Let's get you a little bit of power. All right, so now we have bows. We have all kinds of stuff coming out, and that will allow me to start building all that stuff. So tomorrow I will have plenty of things so that as soon as the red ball shows up, we will be able to research this whole thing, and we'll get some stuff going. All right, sorry about that. All right, you guys be safe. We'll talk to y'all soon. Have a good one. Bye.